Have you guys ever wanted to experience the latest Mac features without buying a new device? Yeah, we've all been there. Hey, what's up guys? Ani here from Project YouTube, back with another video, where today we're going to be looking at and reviewing the Touche Touchbar app. Without wasting any more time, let's jump into the video. Now before we start the video, I just want to go ahead and apologize for the lack of videos recently. We do have school and all these other things that we have to worry about, so that's kind of why we've held back on it a little bit, but we are going to go ahead and make more videos at a much constant pace or rate, if you get what I mean, so you can expect that. Also, sorry for this audio quality. I have ordered a new mic. It should be here in about the next 2 to 3 days. So for the very next video made by me, you guys will hear a lot better quality audio. Now with that being said, let's go on. So basically the Touche, I think that's how you pronounce it, not too sure, but that app is basically a touch bar. So if you've ever seen the latest MacBook or MacBook Pro, you'll see that on top of the keyboard there's a little bar. It's kind of touchscreen, and it gives you a bunch of menu options designed for certain applications. It changes based on which application you're using. So say you're using Photoshop, it should give you a bunch of colors that you could choose from, and tools. If you're using, say, Spotify, it should give you a couple of options to skip the song, play, pause, the usual stuff. So we're going to go ahead and basically test out how useful this may be on different types of applications, since if you're watching this video, you probably don't have the latest MacBook and you want to find a replacement to that problem instead of spending 2 or 3 grand on the latest MacBook. So let's go ahead and open up Touche, and as you can see, it is a pretty straightforward app. As you can see, that is the menu bar right there. It's on screen instead of on the keyboard. And right now, I see very minimal features. I see Siri, volume buttons, and brightness. If I do this, then it gives you the keyboard. So if you look at your keyboard right now and you look at your function keys, these are all of your function keys. So this is just on my desktop. Let's go ahead, open some apps, and see how it changes. So as you can see, we've come into Photoshop over here, and there have been adjustments to the bottom layer. As of the moment, they don't seem to be doing anything, but not too sure why. It may just be a bug, but none of the buttons do anything there. If I do go ahead, again, the function keys are all there, and all of them work the way they're supposed to, but these features don't seem to be doing anything as of the moment. And keep in mind that this application is in beta, and so not all the problems have been fixed, but it's a pretty cool concept if you think about it. So let's move on to the next app. So as you guys can see, we've entered Adobe After Effects, and in the menu bar we see nothing. So I'm assuming they don't have any features built in for Adobe After Effects at the moment, but I do believe they are working on it as we speak, and the next update should be supportive of all these other extra applications, so make sure you go check that out. But let's move on to the next app. So as you guys can see, we have entered Spotify, and I don't see anything on this menu bar. Not too sure why, probably because they don't have support for this application yet, although I was told that there should be support for Spotify, but maybe just a bug. They are going to go fix that. I did try on a couple other apps, including Adobe After Effects and Adobe Illustrator. Once again, I got the same results. I did not see anything in the bottom, although I could go on to my function keys and mess around with that. Although it is not at a fully stable version at the moment, it is a pretty cool concept, considering the fact that you're taking a piece of hardware that is built into a $2,500 computer, and you're basically turning it into freeware, and you're putting it over your screen. So it's a pretty cool concept. If you guys want to read more about it, then be sure to check out the links in the description below. If If you want to get it for yourself, make sure you look at the links in the description below. They'll have all the information you need, including a much more thorough review of the application. And yeah, so I really like the concept. It's a proof of concept showing that it is possible, and that you can actually create something that Apple's selling for a really high price for free if you set your mind to it. So that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Make sure you smash that like button, comment below what you want us to review next, and subscribe if you haven't already. Turns out there's a YouTube bug going around where people randomly get unsubscribed for no reason. So just to make sure that that doesn't happen to you guys, make sure you hit the bell icon so that even if you are unsubscribed, you won't miss a video from us in the future. With that being said, I'm Ani from Project YouTube, and I'm signing out.